Assalamu alaikum, dear cadets. I am Sheikh Wajid Ali and I welcome you all in today's class. As you all know that due to corona pandemic, you could not come to your beloved college and could not attend your regular classes. That's why I am here to take your class through online. After special exam, this is the first class of me with you all. Boys, I hope that you all do good in your examination. And now, boys, let's start our today's class. First of all, again reminding you all that the world is going through a critical situation. This is nothing but the dangerous virus COVID-19. So you must follow the steps to prevent COVID-19. Okay, here is some steps. Wash your hands frequently, avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth, cover your cough using the bend of your elbow or tissue, avoid crowded places and close contact with anyone that has fever or cough. And also it's important that you don't go outside. Okay, you don't go outside of your home because prevention is better than cure. Okay, actually we don't have any cure for this virus. Okay, now boys, can you guess from this picture what we are going to learn today? Yes, this is integration, and actually this is definite integration, and we first learn indefinite integration, then we solve this type of problem. And now, so our today's topic is section 10b, integration, learning outcome. After the lesson, you will be able to apply formula of integration and solve integration problems. So first, method of substitution, change of variable. So first we have to change the variable. So, or we could not change, direct you use formula. Here is some formula. Okay, first type 1, this is your textbook. From your textbook we first we collect the formula, just type, and then we solve the related problem of this type. So then you understood that which formula, which type we use. The basic formula we already known. The previous class I discussed about the basic formulas. Okay, so now it's time to advanced level formulas. Okay, f of x equal to gx into g prime x, or gx to the power n into g prime x, or t of g prime x. Here t means it is a trigonometric function or logarithmic function, that any type of function g of x, or t g of x to the power n g prime x, or e to the power gx g prime x, or e to the power t g of x g prime x. So substitution, we put g of x equal to z. When we put g of x equal to z, then actually what you get here, g of x equal to z, then d by dz, that is also dz. So okay, dz, after this integration we get actually z square by 2. So here is some formula that is you have to understood, because it's very simple, you don't get nervous. Okay, f of x to the power n g of x dx. Here g of x is f prime x, so actually here is f of x to the power n into f prime x gx. So actually For the formula we already known that x to the power n dx was x to the power n dx. So there is the differentiation of x is 1. So that's why it is not given in there. So we know the formula, that is n to x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c. So here is the formula is same like function f of x to the power n into g of x, or we say that f prime x dx equal to f of x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1 plus c, like the exponential formulas. And relatively same formula, g of x divided by f of x dx equal to ln f of x. We know that 1 by x f of 1 by x dx equal to ln x. Integration of 1 by x dx equal to ln x. So here it is same g of x, that means f prime x divided by f of x equal to dx equal to ln of f of x plus c. Similarly, we know that the differentiation of root 2x, that is 1 by 2 root 2x. So here again we use the formula. We know that integration of 1 by root x dx equal to 2 root x plus c. So here g of x, that means f prime x divided by f of square root of f of x dx equal to 2 square root of f of x plus c. So boys, now we know the formula of integration of sin x cos x, but we don't integrate the other trigonometric functions. So here now we find out the integrating formula of tan x, cot x, sec x, cosec x. Okay, so first we find out this formula, then we go to the problem. Okay, so this formula, this I showed, and you have to memorize it. Although it may come your exam, that is important. Now, so you have to learn how to integrate these trigonometric ratios, and we have to memorize the formulas. So now integration of tan x dx. So we know that tan x means sin x divided by cos x, and now we know that the differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. Okay, so cos x minus d of cos x. Usually we know that. So if in previous page we told about that the integration of f of x g of x divided by f of x dx equal to ln of f of x. So here g of x is f prime of x. So here again same formula, we write like that way. The cos x, differentiation of cos x means minus sin x. So here we take minus sin x, and again we take another minus, that is minus and minus go. So now we write, boys, this is the differentiation of cos x. Like we say, that is f of x, and differentiation of f of x, f prime x. So in case of integration, we can write that is f of x, and that is f prime x, d of cos x, that is f prime x of cos x. So boys, understood this? Okay, I hope you all understood. Now, so now minus comes out, then we get that f of x, 1 f prime x divided by f of x. So that is ln f of x. So minus ln modulus of cos x. So boys, you know that modulus why we use, because we know that the in ln x or log x, x should be positive. So we can only take modulus value. So minus ln cos x plus c. Again, we can write that minus should come through the upper one, then we can write ln cos x to the power minus 1. And cos x to the power minus 1 means 1 by cos x. That is also sec x. So we can also say that ln sec x plus c. Okay, I hope all you understood. So here our formula of integration of tan x is integration of tan x dx equal to ln sec x, or we can say minus ln cos x plus c. And now cot x dx, again we use same formula. Cot x, we know that cot x equal to cos x by sin x. So differentiation of sin x is cos x. So we can write sin x and d sin x, that is differentiation of sin x. So again it is the ln of sin x, or we can write minus ln of cosec x. Okay, so now integration of sec x, we have two formula or two integrating formula we can find out for integrating sec x. The first, sec x dx, we know that sec x equal to 1 by cos x, so dx by cos x, and cos x should be written in sin pi by 2 plus x. So that is, we can write using the formula of your trigonometry, the 2, that is sin 2a is 2 sin a by 2 cos a by 2. So sin, here it is divided by 2, that is 2 sin a by 2, that is pi by 2 by 4 plus x by 2, and cos a by 2, that is pi by 4 plus x by 2. So after, then we divide these two by denominator and numerator by cos square pi by 4 plus x by 2, and after dividing we get that is 1 by, so this is sec square pi by 4 plus x by 2, and half should comes. And now here cos and cos cancel, so tan sin by cos, that is tan pi by 4 plus x by 2, so 1 by 2 should here. Now if we take, that is, it is z. Okay, so if we take, that is f of x, so differentiate of f of x is here. We know that the differentiation of tan x is sec square x. So tan x, differentiate of tan x is sec square x. Okay, so it is same, and here it is not actually x, this is x by 2. So differentiate of x by 2 is 1 by 2. So actually it is f of x, and it is differentiation of f of x. So again we have the formula integration of 1 by f of x dx. So that is ln of f of x, ln of tan pi by 4 plus x by 2 plus c. Boys, understood? Okay, now carry out the next alternative method. So integration of sec x dx, we know that here we multiplied by sec x into sec x plus tan x divided by sec x plus tan x. So we multiplied sec x plus tan x both numerator and denominator, and after multiplicating we get that. Now it is, if it is f of x, then the differentiation of f of x is sec x. Differentiation of sec x is sec x tan x, and differentiation of tan x is sec square x. So boys, it is f of x and it is f prime x, or d of f of x. So it is, integration should be ln of f of x, that is ln of sec x plus tan x plus c. So that is the another. So we have two formula for integrating sec x. Okay, now find integration of cosec x dx. So again, for cosec x we have two formula. Okay, so we know that cosec x equal to 1 by sin x, so that is dx by sin x equal to dx by 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. So now again same formula, same procedure, that is cos square x by 2. We divide cos square x by 2, then we get, or we multiplied sec square x by 2, then it is sec square x by 2, and here it is cos, and here sec is cancelled, then we get tan x by 2, that 1 by 2. Now we take tan x by 2 as z, and differentiator of this is 1 by 2 sec square x by 2. So that is, it is f of x and it is f prime x. So again we have the same formula, ln of tan x by 2. So boys, you see that all the formula is using that one. All the problem we solve only one, for using one formula, that is f of x 1 by f of x into f prime x dx equal to ln of f of x. So again for another formula of cosec x dx, we multiplied the cosec x minus cot x in both numerator and denominator. Then after simplifying we get minus cosec x cot x plus cosec x cot x. And now if it is f of x, then differentiation of cosec square x is minus cosec x cot x, and differentiation of minus cot x is cosec square x. So it is f of x, it is f prime x. So again we have the formula f of x and f prime x, that is ln f of x plus c. So that's, now again we summarize this formula, that is integration of tan x dx is ln sec x, integration of cot x dx is ln sin x, and integration of sec x dx is ln sec x plus tan x. Integration of cosec x, or we can write this in formula cosec x, okay, that is cosec x dx in ln cosec x minus cot x. Okay boys, so you have to memorize this formula and also know the steps how to we integrate this trigonometric ratio. And now we solve some problems. Okay, now problem, that is find the value of integration of 1 by cube root of 1 minus 4x. So boys, now here we see from this cube root, that is 1 by 1 minus 4x to the power 1 by 3. So if we put upward, then that is 1 minus 4x minus 1 by 3. So again we can write this is, and now that we can use the f of x to the power n formula, that is 1 minus 4x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. And here what is minus 4? Boys, you have to ask me, what is minus 4? Again here you can see we have the formula, that is f of x to the power n into f prime x dx equal to f of x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. So here we don't have any f prime x. So 1 minus 4x, the differentiator of 1 minus 4x is minus 4. Boys, you know, here 1 minus 4 should come. So if there is no x, that is only numerical value, that's why you can also write this similar way, that is 1 minus 4x to the power minus 1 by 3 plus 1 divided by minus 1 by 3 plus 1 into, here it is also the differentiation of this 1 minus 4x, that is minus 4. The differentiate of this also divide. Boys, you know that for in differentiation we multiply the value of differentiation, and here we divide the value of differentiation, that is 1 minus 4x. The differentiation of 1 minus 4x is minus 4, so we divide this. So after simplifying we get this 1 minus 4x divided 2 by 3 divided by 2 by 3 into minus 4, that is minus 3 by 8, 1 minus 4x to the power 2 by 3 plus c. So boys, now here is another problem, that is find the value of integration of cos square root x divided by square root x dx. So if here square root x don't have, so then we easily integrate. So boys, here I told you all the secret. So okay, the secret is we have to choose a variable for something. Here we can choose why we cannot integrate for square root x. So we should let z equal to square root x. Then the integration will come the formula type. Okay, then you integrate. So now we take square root of x equal to z. Then we get, that is the differentiation. So we have to, here we change variable, right, x to z. Then we have to change the variable, the integrating operator. Here integrating operator is dx, so we have to change the integrating operator to dz. That's why we differentiate this. So differentiate, then we know that dz by dx. So dz by dx equal to 1 by 2 root x, or we can write dx by 2 root x equal to dz. Okay, so here is we have root x and dx. So we have dx by square root of x. So dx by square root of x is 2 dz. So we know the value of this is 2 dz. So actually integration I equal to 2 comes out, and cos square root of x, square root of x is z. So that is cos z, and this part is dz. So, and now cos z dz, that is 2 sin z plus c. And now we putting the value of the z. Okay, so that is integration of cos square root of x divided by square root of x dx is 2 sin z. Value of z is square root of x plus c. So boys, here is the secret, is you have to choose something, and for this the differentiation of this will cover all the unnecessary things. Okay, then you integrate. Now find the value of 1 by x squared sine 1 by x dx. So why you cannot integrate for the value of 1 by x? If there is sine x, then we integrate. Okay, so we choose 1 by x equal to z, and now differentiate. It is actually x to the power minus 1, z equal to x to the power minus 1. So dz by dx equal to minus x to the power minus 2, minus 1 into x to the power minus 2. So actually we have dz equal to x to the power minus 2 dx. So here 1 by, what we have, 1 by, the unnecessary things is 1 by x squared. So we relate 1 by x squared and dx. Then 1 by x squared dx equal to minus dz. So then now we can write for these things minus, here for minus and minus z, and actually for sine 1 by x is z, so minus sine z. And after integrating, we know that it is very simple. Sine z, integration of sine z is minus cos z, so minus and minus cancel out, that is cos z plus c, and putting the value of z, we get that cos 1 by x plus c. So boys, see, integration is really interesting. So you have to first identify what we have to choose. Okay, now okay, I give you some tips in this class. So now here from this, so actually now I give you these tips. Okay, that is another secret. So what we have to take, like here boys, can you see from this, if we choose cos x, then the differentiation of cos x is minus sin x. So minus sin x is here, but we cannot integrate. So if we choose 1 minus sin x, then the differentiation of 1 minus sin x is minus cos x. So minus is not important, minus we can take, but here is cos x. So we have to choose something that the differentiation of this we already have in that problem. So for this problem, you see that if we take z equal to 1 minus sine x, then the differentiate of z is in your problem. Okay, so then this part is very easy. So now boys, we take 1 minus sine x equal to z, then the differentiation of z is dz by dx equal to minus cos x. So dz equal to minus cos x dx. Actually, we don't have here minus, so we can write cos x dx equal to minus z. So that is minus z, and here it is z, so minus z divided by z square. So now integrate minus z to the power minus 2 dz, the exponential, the polynomial formula, that is z to the power minus 2 plus 1 divided by minus 2 plus 1 plus c. So it is minus minus out, so that is z to the power minus 1, that is 1 by z, and the value of z is 1 minus sine x. Okay boys, see, integration is really interesting. Okay, now problem. Another problem here, it is, I find out the you see that is very critical, but it is really the really easy problem. You have to now I give you some tips that we can integrate tan inverse ln x. What we cannot integrate, we have to choose that to z. Okay, we have to choose. So here we cannot integrate tan inverse x cube, so we choose z equal to tan inverse x cube. So the differentiate of this is dz by dx equal to tan inverse x. We know that in differentiate of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x squared. So here the value of x is x cube. So 1 by 1 plus x cube whole square. And the differentiation of x cube is 3x squared. So we have 3x squared divided by 1 plus x to the power 6. So boys, can you see from this problem, that is x cube divided by 1 plus x to the power 6. So already we have here. So we can write for this x squared divided by 1 plus x to the power 6 is 1 by 3 dz. So this part is out. Okay, and this is z. So we have only 1 by 3 z dz. Then the integration is 1 by 3 z square by 2 plus c. So after putting the value of z, we get 1 by 6 tan inverse x cube whole square plus c. Boys, we just have to understood that what we have to choose. If we choose correctly, then our problem is going to very easy. Okay, so now next problem. So find the value of 1 plus integration of 1 plus cos x divided by x plus sin x. It is really easy. So already you have to you can solve. Okay, I again repeat that if we choose, let me task you that if we choose 1 plus cos x, then the differentiate is minus sin x. Okay, but if we choose x plus sin x, then the differentiate is x, forget 1, sin x is cos x. So if we choose that is z, so the differentiate of dz is here. So we again use the formula, that is f of x and it is f prime x. So integration of this, we have two formula. This is for, we can take z or we can write simply that way. that x plus sine x, and it is differentiate of x plus sine x. So that is ln of f of x. Okay. Now might we have many problems, so let's go. It is very simple. We choose here integration of tan x by ln cos x. Here we choose z equal to ln cos x, then z differentiate of this. We know that differentiate of ln x is 1 by x here, so that is actually we have 1 by cos x, and the differentiation of cos x is minus sin x, so actually we have minus sin x by cos x, and it is tan x, so minus tan x dx. Here we have tan x, so tan x dx equal to minus dz. So now we putting this value here, tan x dx is minus dz, and ln cos x is z, so z dz. So here we, after integrating, we get minus ln z plus c, and putting the value of z, we can get ln cos x plus c. Now here find the value of dx by cos square x square root of tan x minus c. If we put cos square x upward, then what we get? Sec square x dx by square root of tan x minus 1. Now we see that is, if we choose tan x minus 1 z, okay, tan x minus 1 z, then the differentiation of tan x minus 1 is sec square x. So here is sec square x minus 0. Now we use the formula, that is 1 by root f of x, f prime x divided by square root of f of x dx is 2 square root of f of x, this formula. So this is f of x, and differentiation of f of x is here, so you can write 2 integration of f of x, 2 f of x square root of f of x plus c. Okay. Also you can use the formula of z. You just take this is z, then the whole this part will come dz. Okay, so that actually come through dz by square root of z. Then you integrate, and then after integrating you just putting the value of z. Now here is this another type of problem. So for this type of problem, actually for now you can see that if we choose something that the other thing actually don't go. What? For if we choose here 1 plus x to the power 6 equal to z, then the differentiation of 1 plus x to the power 6 we don't have in problem. So we just choose what we can choose, 3x squared. That is, you just tell the differentiation of which term is 3x squared, that is x cube, right? So we have to choose z equal to x cube. Then we got the formula, that is x cube equal to z, then 3x squared dx equal to gz. So there this part is dz. So dz divided by 1 plus x to the power 6, we can write 1 plus x cube to the power square. So that is 1 plus z square. X cube means z. So that is, so now you already know that the differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. So integration of 1 plus x square, 1 by 1 plus x square dx is tan inverse x. So that is tan inverse z, and putting the value of z is x cube, we get tan inverse x cube plus c. So boys, that's all for our today's lesson, and I give you some problems. Okay. Now homework, first homework, integration of x dx by x to the power 4 plus 1 dx into integration of dx by x square root of 1 plus ln x. Number 3 is integration of sec square x divided by 3 minus 4 tan x dx, and number 4 is integration of tan sin inverse x divided by square root of 1 minus x square dx. Boys, you have to choose the value of z, then the integration will very easier. Okay, again, after before finishing, I give you some again reminding you that the world is seeing the world is undergoing the critical situation which the create COVID-19, that you have to take prevention decorum, okay, and you have to avoid social distancing. Mainly social distancing is important, and now is I tell you that you have to uh, cautious. Okay, cautious is now really important because our country is not, every person is not cautious about this virus. But you are a student, so you have to follow the. Also, you are well disciplined uh, student, so you have to follow the um, social decorum for what is actually the world told about how do we prevent COVID-19. So boys, no, actually, so you just cautious, stay home, stay safe, stay fine, and that's all for today. And thank you all. Allah Hafiz.